Awesome. And everyone say hi, Steven.
Gotcha.
Yo, what's going on? Day one. We're about to knock out 2.5-day conference. Let's get it. Yo, what is going on, y'all? Hey, it is 6:50. We got to be there around 7:15 to shoot for day one. And I'll be honest, this conference that we're going to be shooting is pretty much one of my favorite conferences. My boy Nas is going to be shooting video. I'll be shooting photo. We're shooting for our boy Jarrell here in the Austin area, and we are going to just be capturing a lot of great content for another medical conference. So what we want to do is, of course, just take you on the ride. I'm going to show you a little bit of what the behind the scenes looks like, as well as also just looking at the thought process behind what we're shooting and why we're shooting it. With all that being said, let's get it. All right, so hey, whenever it comes to shooting conferences like this, I think one of the most important things is being on time, right? That is one of the things that you gotta do, definitely when you're showing up for your clients, when you're showing up to shoot for other people. When it comes to corporate photography and videography, I want to talk a little bit about the understanding of community and how, as business partners, we all partner together to build larger businesses. And so while we are currently in Austin, our boy Jarrell is shooting a conference in Ohio with another part of our crew. And we, of course, have worked with this client multiple times, so they're comfortable with us, they know who we are, and that's important. That's important definitely when you're trying to build longevity, definitely in the corporate space. I want to also talk to you guys this week about just the idea of the difference between corporate videography and DP videography, or DP directing. This is a conversation that me and Nas have had quite a bit over the last couple of years, and so we're going to, of course, chop it up a little bit and talk through that as well sometime during the event. Now, with all that being said, we're going to get to the bag today, and the way we're going to be doing that is they're going to be doing a lot of stage talks, as well as also some interactive things as well, networking, and of course you got lunch breakouts and breakfast breakouts. So you'll see us capture some of that throughout the time. I'm going to be showing you photos. I don't know if I'm going to show you too much video of what Nas captures, more so just because that's just a lot of footage that you may not need to see. But once the final video is finished, then we will possibly try and put it either on the website as a follow-up, or we will just add it. We'll just message us and we'll send it over to you so you can see what the final product looks like. What I will do is attach a part of the gallery, or previews of the gallery to the bottom of this link, just so that you can, of course, take a look at it. One thing that this client requires us to do is to do a 50 photo drop at least on day 2, so that they can show photos of the event on the bigger screen. So I'll show you what that looks like and how that all transpires too. With all of that being said, hey, let's get to this bag, y'all. Let me give you the key first, because that's something important before I get some of this stuff out. Yes. Okay. What's going on, guys? Hey, when you're a real OG, definitely when you're doing photography, I only use one camera. That's right. I use the A7 IV, and I'm going to do the 35-150. That's right. This is what I brought today, and that's what I'm gonna be using all week. And I'm gonna show you guys how we get busy with that 35-150, just to get that crispy corporate shot. All right. So this is what I have brought to shoot this conference. I'm going to be shooting with the A7 IV, the Tamron 35-150, and I'll be using the Godox V1 just for a section in which we do photos of like the panels before they get on stage. And that's just because we're in a darker environment. But other than that, I shoot 100% natural light. Well, I guess you could say 98% natural light, except for the group photos that we take on a regular. Yeah, this is how it is. And this is all the stuff Nas brought. A whole bunch of stuff.
I got the DJI RS4, I got the A7 IV with 35-150, got the Tamron 17-70 on the FX30. I have another fully back full cine back setup for upstairs interviews. Tamron 17-70, mics, everything. I can keep going. It's gonna be a long list. I got a whole bunch of lights upstairs. Hey, video production.
Yes, video production. That's what he's doing. A lot of it. A lot of it. I'm doing corporate photography. A lot of it. About to be up. She's not in yet.
I have continued to be since that time. All I can do is more than
Thank you for letting us this time for inspiring session of the program and presentation. So much. Just some introductory reminders. Please take a moment to stand and scan the QR code on the slide to join us on the questions. Submit questions for the session. For those that have been participating in the meeting class, you will enter to the
when they are radiated and vulnerable areas like
drug-tolerant persistent cells during adult development. Because when we do surgical resections or biopsies during the nadir phase of patients with EGFR and you look at their longevity, we see a massive bump.
What's that plan forward? Laura, you've portrayed so many deeply human stories throughout your career. Could you share a little bit of this?
Yeah, sure. My father was a playwright in and that there are moments that you just don't forget. And then to give them the information that they need.
So one of the things, definitely when it comes to like a conference like this, it has 2 levels, and so I am having to run up the stairs to get key shots. Yes. So you gotta be in shape when you're doing this type of stuff, but it's worth it. Watch the shot. Here it is.
It's that. I feel very strongly about that. I have to be careful. Like, worked up about it. Someone means it if it's an active state. If it's like, so what do you do to decode? Or are you?
Thank you. All right, got the shot. Now, run it back down. to make sure that I'm there for all the claps at the end. So we're on headset, and I'm able to communicate with Nas, letting him know, hey, where I'm at, where he's at. If I'm in his shot, he's able to tell me to move over nicely. If he's in my shot, he's able to move nicely. Yeah.
Value every day.
It's a privilege to be here, so thank you.
All right, and so this is what it's all about right here, you guys. Being able to deliver photos for your client, same week, same day, next day. Yes, that is our photos that we've been shooting. There we go. Watch out, get down.
Good morning. Welcome to day 2
Duck low.
of the 2026
Duck low.
Texas Lung Cancer
Stop.
Conference. Thank you.
For a bunch of great questions.
Oh, so you guys over here talking about lunch.
Mostly politics.
Yeah. Okay. Should we stop?
You can sway. You got room
And
now.
talk that loud, like you're
Yes.
talking to me. That's perfect.
All right, I can count you down. I can count you down. Ready?
3, 2.
And action.
Steven, we just finished our 4th annual Texas Lung Cancer.
Caught me off guard with that. Yeah, okay.
Keep going. We'll edit.
Oh, we're keeping the bloopers.
All right, camera surveils. Ready? 3, 2, and action.
Steven, we just finished our 4th annual Texas Lung Cancer Conference.
Policy, how these apply to our individual practice and our patients. I think it was really like.
Before we get to Corey, real quick, in the sense of
Earlier, later, ADCs, what is the chemotherapy doing to the immune microenvironment? I would say this should be a wake-up call, rather than discussing in a cooperative group repeating this study.
All right, so typically when I'm going through, when it's network time, I may get low shots. I typically don't like to shoot where there's going to be too much of a backlight. But what I am doing is looking for smiles, looking for environment, looking for happy faces. Maybe even just a moment in which you can maybe use for branding later. Remember, when it comes down to shooting a conference or anything of that nature, you're looking for how do I use this material and how can the client use this material for something later. And that's what matters. So I literally am walking through the crowd and looking for shots, looking for smiles, and go from there. So let's keep getting it and good. Take a look at some more work that we've been doing. Oh, good. Hey, let's get a good photo real quick. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Thank you all. All right, you guys, so as you see here that when we are shooting events like this, I've done a lot of the networking events today. I did a lot yesterday as well. We've been shooting a lot within the stage. We're looking at the framing, all of those things. Hope you guys are enjoying the photos, but right now what I'm doing is I am going to be positioning them for a group photo in a little bit. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do this setup. It's real simple. It's about a panel, I want to say about 8 or 9 people. And so some may look at this couch and say, how are you going to do it? And I say this all the time. I know people do not like shooting weddings. I know a lot of times people are like, oh man, I'm just going to stay in this. I don't want to go into the corporate, or how's weddings going to help me in the corporate space? Posing people like this came from shooting weddings of parties that were larger than 10, 15, 24 people and having to figure out how do you position them all in one format. And so this particular situation, I'm going to take what I would usually use from a wedding style concept and apply it here in the corporate space. So take a look, let me know your thoughts. Let's get it. All right, here we go, let's do this. We have everyone mic'd up? No. Not quite, okay.
We're missing one, but
Just one?
let's just go with the photo.
Okay. We still have time? It's you told me 10:45, but you know.
10:55 start.
We have 40 seconds. See? I was just taking pictures of him outside. All right. All right, so I'm gonna have you jump over on this right corner for me, but I want you to take a seat on the edge of the couch, please. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh no, on the edge, on the arm right there. Perfect. And I'm gonna have you take a seat right there. Perfect. And I'm going to have you right over his shoulder, just a little bit right there. Perfect, just right there. Great. And then I'm going to have you start sitting right there on the, nope, I'm gonna have you sit on the actual couch yourself. And do you all mind taking a seat in the middle? Yep, perfect. And let's switch, please. And then I'm gonna have you slide right, Steven, slide over just a little bit, please. Tina, slide in just a little bit. I think you can squeeze right in there, perfect. Awesome, there it is. And love it. I'm just gonna fix this jacket really quickly. There we go, perfect, you're good right there. Awesome, and then we just have one more person. Awesome, how you doing, sir? All right, so, and then I'm going to have you, too tight? Okay, not a problem. All right, so here, Steven, go ahead and stand up for me then. I'm gonna have you grab a seat right here. Okay. One more, not a problem. What are they wearing? Okay, blue, not a problem. Awesome, so if you can slide over for me, sir. Oh yeah. Oh, come to the edge.
Oh, we have more room. Yeah. All right, they need to be comfortable.
Perfect.
And then maybe Steven and I.
Yep, you guys can stand right there. Perfect.
One more.
Yep. Awesome. One more.
One more.
All right.
Where'd I go?
One more.
It's gonna make it awkward. It's the framing. So let's do. Yeah, and here, you know what? Let's do that. And then do me a favor and you grab a seat right there on the. Yes, sir. Perfect. Yep. And I can move that slide over just a little bit. Awesome. No one, please do not sit on those glasses. Awesome. Here we go.
Okay, they're like from the dollar store.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, and give me 1 second. Changing that. Perfect. And 1, 2, and 3. Let's take a look. Great. One more. 1, 2, and 3. One more. And lovely. Perfect. Thank you all. Thank you. Great job. Awesome. And that's how you guys do it. And 1, 2, and 3. Hold on, wait. There it is. And 3. There it is. One more. 1, 2, and 3. Great. And lovely. Awesome. And everyone say hi, Steven. Hi, Steven. Got it. Perfect. One more. Awesome. And last one right here. 1, 2, and perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. 1, 2, and 3. One more. Perfect. Big smiles. Lovely. Awesome. Let's take a look. I love it. You guys should love it. 3. Perfect. One more. And lovely. Great job, you guys. And no empty stage. Let's go, you guys.
All right, I need you guys to move really quickly so we'll get back in order.
Yes, get the walk. Good. All right, you guys, so that's it. You just saw me do it again. Just got done shooting another conference here in Austin. Check it out. Had to get a quick bird watching shot too. You see the little birdie right there? Yeah, I got it. But yeah, just knocked it out. Climbed all those steps, all of them. While my compadre right here, he didn't want to do it. But whenever you think about doing this, and as you're thinking about doing corporate photography and videography, just know that it takes a team. Also know that it takes determination, a lot of focus, and also making sure that you're staying connected with the client. Make sure that you are building the rapport that's necessary at all times. So, Hope this helped. Hope this video helps you. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. Please, if you're loving the content, subscribe and get ready for the next journey, because I promise you guys we're starting a community soon to where we're going to be able to do some more teaching. Me and my buddies, we're hosting a workshop in the next couple of weeks. We, of course, will drop the link at the bottom of this actual video as well. And as always, hey, stay on that corporate hunt. Love you. Peace.